Assalamu alaikum everyone, welcome back to my channel. I've just stumbled upon this video called This is how Jannah will feel, and straight away it's making me think. It just makes me feel so good even just thinking about it. Okay, it's the greatest place ever.
And when you come into Jannah, the angels are the ones who greet you. You know, when you come to the hotel in this place, you get the serviceman, he's greeting you, yeah? Your serviceman, first serviceman inside Jannah are the angels. And they
It's the start of the video is so good already.
say, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. To you and to all your family members. All of you. Don't worry, they won't have this American accent. Yeah, just put that on.
Just thinking about it, you know, makes me think just all of my family members that have passed away, all my ancestors that my family members that I know of never even got a chance to meet as well. Just everyone.
But what they will have is they will have the language of Arabic. Everyone in Jannah will automatically speak Arabic. Everyone in Jannah, Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, automatically in Jannah, when you get inside, the Hadith of Bukhari, you will be like your father Adam alayhi salam, 60 foot tall. 60 foot tall, 7 foot wide. Everyone will be the size of Adam alayhi salam. Everyone will have the...
I didn't even know that that's how big the Prophet Adam was. I didn't know that.
The voice of Dawood alayhi salam. Because when Dawood alayhi salam used to sing the Psalms, that Allah revealed to him, he used to sing it. And he had the most beautiful voice any human being ever had. And Allah said in the Holy Quran, in Surah Sad, that when he used to sing, At-tayra mahshura, the birds used to come in their hundreds, in lines, in rows,
Oh, wow.
and they used to sit right around him, and they used to all sing along with him. Even Allah said, Al-jibal,
That sounds so beautiful already.
the mountains would sing with him. If you heard his voice, your heart would melt. You know, some people have voices, subhanAllah, let them hear the best of the voice. So every person of Jannah will have that voice. Every person in Jannah will get the beauty of Yusuf alayhi salam. Subhanallah. But don't worry, there won't be any other kind of people in Jannah. Only men to women and women to men, alright? There's no other business, alright?
That's it.
Yusuf alayhi salam was the most handsome individual. The women cut their hands, there were blood pouring down. Even if you cut your hand, you know how painful it is. They cut it right from between the thumb and the forefinger. They cut it. There's a cut in the apple. They went straight through the skin, into the meat, right towards the bone, and they're still going. That's you in Jannah, brother. So you come inside, and the angels greet you, and you get the husn of Yusuf, and from your heart, all that.
I want to go back and watch that bit where he talks about the women cutting their hands. I don't understand that completely just yet. Nor, yeah, that's just a little bit confusing for me, but let's keep watching.
Hatred is taken out. And the fourth thing Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said every person gets what? Is what? You get the character of Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Allah. So you're not going to hurt anyone. Don't worry. If you basically, accidentally do something, there's no accidents in Jannah, but I'm just saying if there is, don't worry, there's no hospitals. So if you work as a doctor, you ain't no job in Jannah, don't worry. You know what I'm saying? There's no lawyers in Jannah, there's no...
This immediately sparks something for me. No matter what it is, right, in life, money will not cure it. Sure, it may sprinkle something on top, but money will not cure it. That reference just then regarding the hospital and saying it could be a really strong family member, and no amount of money in the world can save them. Because Allah has chosen, Allah has said that this is the time. And you can't take that away from it. But the thought of just going through the stress of losing someone, and I can't really, compare myself with those who are especially in Palestine at the moment. It's heartbreaking, of course, but even just that statement, just in this video, there's no hospitals. I mean, why would there be, right? There's no such thing as an accident. That type of stuff just doesn't exist. Peace, man, peace.
There's no arguments in Jannah. So if you're a lawyer, so there's nothing. No engineers, you don't have to build Jannah, it's all built for you, right? Nothing goes wrong in Jannah. Subhanallah, Prophet ﷺ said in the Sahih Hadith of Muslim, you do not even have anything coming out of your nose in Jannah.
You're pure. You're completely pure. No sickness, no nothing.
Cold and nothing. You got, when you wake up in the morning, you got to basically blow your nose out clean. None of that. There's no bad air in Jannah. There's no bad dust in Jannah. Jannah is perfect. The Surah Al-Dahr says that لا يرون فيها شمسا ولا زمهريرا. You will never see the sun in Jannah. There's been natural light. You'll never have a cold day in Jannah. There's no cold, there's no hot. When sometimes you feel that, on some days you come out and you feel, wow.
It can be really, really warm, but then it's really humid and you get that stickiness, or it's really cold and then you get those bright moments. It's a weird feeling, and it doesn't make you feel comfortable.
That is nice, man. The wind is blowing just the right amount, and the sun is
here in Australia, especially in Melbourne, 21 degrees with some natural, beautiful sunlight, no clouds in the sky, a little bit of wind, perfect. Can't ask for anything more.
On your face, just the...
In fact, it's not perfect, because what's perfect will be in Jannah.
Right amount. That kind of day, that's every day in Jannah. Every day in Jannah. It never gets, and it gets better. It always gets better. So you can imagine you come inside here, there's nothing, no one will spit in Jannah. Now some guys, I can't stand them in this world when they, every time, yeah, bro, we're talking. They think it's Mr. Bad Man, It's horrible. It's horrible. What are you doing that for? I mean, come on. In the Sunnah, Rasulullah said what? He said, even in masjid, if you see someone's, something come out of their mouth, or the nose, you see it, you better clean it, because, subhanAllah, what did Prophet say? He said, this is a hadith in Bukhari, he said, Allah presented to me the actions the best of actions and the worst of actions. From the best of actions I saw, a man who will remove a harmful item from the pathway. That's the best of actions. From the worst of actions is, there's a bit of phlegm, or there's a bit of the part from the nose, okay, mucus, inside the masjid, and people see it and they don't want to clean it. That's from the worst of actions. So no one's going to spit in Jannah. There's no toilets in Jannah.
Because you're pure, you don't need to go. You just...
You can go, you can enjoy yourself, don't have to worry about the toilet. You can drink, when they drink alcohol, there's a problem of letting it all out, right? There's none of that problem. You can drink and drink. No one will go to the toilet in Jannah.
That's a really, really interesting thing that he just said. And I'm not aware of that, because, of course, as a Muslim, we don't drink. But that's okay in Jannah.
And no one, and then that worried the Sahaba. The Sahaba said, Messenger of Allah, what? Yeah, you drink, you eat, all of that, you got the power of 100 men to eat. I'm saying, some people, you sit with them in this world, you think, God, take it easy, man. Before you got 5 chickens, before you take one in, he's taking 4. Right? God, man, take it easy. There's some people like that. Now, don't worry, in Jannah, you got plenty of food. Yeah, the food in Jannah is so much, so much. You can sit there all day and eat. You can eat. Now, you got the word, the Sahaba, they were worried. What's going to happen? So Prophet ﷺ said, don't worry, you just sweat. Sweat. But what the sweat is, Rasulullah ﷺ said, your sweat will smell of musk.
Oh, wow.
So when you sweat, it's really nice, because you got nice new perfume on yourself. So she's even dying to
This is the best video.
come closer to you because you sweat. You sweat inside Jannah. In Jannah, you have your labinatun min dhahab, labinatun min fidda. You have certain houses made of pure gold. There's certain places of Jannah made of pure gold. Certain places made of pure silver. Certain places pure diamonds, pure rubies. And certain places Allah mixes them up. One brick is gold, one brick silver, one brick emerald, one brick diamond, one brick sapphire, one brick something else. Each one is different. The door of one of...
I'd love to know where that is mentioned. Is it mentioned in which surah of the Quran is it mentioned, or is it related to a hadith or an ayat in the Quran? Someone in the comments, if you've watched up until now, please let me know.
Of the palaces that you've got in Jannah is so big, it's from the earth here to our sky. And you walk inside. When you walk inside, you've got one room that leads to another room, that leads to another room, that leads to another room, and each one, you can imagine the size of these. Each room has got 70 tables of food.
Oh, wow.
Each table has got 70 different plates of food. Each plate has got certain dishes, and
Give me 70 plates of just stuffed Nutella baklava.
each time they take a fruit, you know what will happen? They take a fruit, and you know, sometimes you get a bit spoiled, right? People of Jannah, they get a bit spoiled. They eat one fruit and they say, okay, thanks, I've tasted it. They give him a fruit and it looks exactly the same. They say, hey, to the servant. You can have loads of servants. Really nice, looking good, young servants, all right?
I know this is mentioned quite a lot in Al-Baqarah regarding the fruits will just be very similar to the fruits like in this dunya, but they taste totally different.
You can't do anything with them. They will serve you. Allah said, Ghilman, the young boys that will serve you. Right? And they will serve you and they will give you dish after dish. The one giving you one and the next one gives you another one. They're your servants in Jannah. You tell them whatever to do, they'll do it. And they give you one fruit that is similar to another fruit. وَأُتُوا بِهِ مُتَشَابِهًا. They're given the same fruit. And say, hey, listen, what are you giving the same fruit? I've just tasted this one, give me another one. I said, no, taste it. When they taste it, the same fruit tastes
Exactly right. Exactly what I just said. The same fruit tasted different.
different. The same fruit tastes different. And some fruits, you taste them, each bite you taste, they're always different. Each bite you have is different. So you eat. Allah says what? لَحْمِ طَيْرٍ مِمَّا يَشْتَهُونَ. In a hadith of Tirmidhi, a person sees in Jannah, he's sitting down, he's lying down, and he sees a nice bird flying over. It's a real bird, right? Not the other bird, right? The real bird. Flying over. So he sees and he wishes that he could have, he remembers in the world he used to love chicken and chips, right? You know chicken and chips? I'm not saying the hadith says chicken and chips, right? But I'm just saying, like, you probably want that roasted right in front of you, grilled, barbecued, whatever, yeah? So
this video is making me so hungry right now too.
he wants that. He just has his desire, and that bird from the air drops right in front of him, roasted, ready, barbecued, grilled, and he just bunches it, throws the bones away, and when he throws the bones away, that bones become another bird, the same bird, and he flies away.
Allahu Akbar.
I can imagine some of you just looking back and going, all right, get back here. Where are you going? He was too nice. Get back here. In Jannah, they have, according to Hadith of Tirmidhi, you have marketplaces. And these marketplaces, when they go there, the marketplaces have designer faces.
Can someone please tell me who this sheikh is? I love the way he speaks.
You don't have no plastic surgery in Jannah, brother, sister, cosmetic, this, that. You go, you have these designer faces. These are real people inside Jannah who've got beautiful faces. And they're all in different places of the market. And you just look at them, you just desire that your face looks like that and your face changes. Your face changes. But you might get worried now, right? When I go back to my wives, they're not going to recognize me. They come back home and their wives come running out to them. And they say, you look even more beautiful than what you went with, the face you went with. You look even more beautiful. They will have 70 pieces of clothes on them. Thin pieces, fabrics on them.
Why 70?
Each one is a very delicate fabric on the Hur'in, the Hawra. 70. And through the 70, according to Hadith of Muslim, through the 70 of these beautiful fabrics on her, he sees the love she has for him pumping in her marrow bone. Forget the heart, it's in her marrow bone. Allah has created her to see nothing more than just you. Me, you. Because Allah will make her be. In fact, right now, you know, you're in this world right now. You know, the hadith says, Prophet ﷺ said, you know, when a person's wife says things to him, bad things, oh, you this, you that, you never tidy up, you do, you know, you get it from your wives. Yes, guys, nod your heads. Say.
It happens. It happens on a daily. Let's be honest, everyone here.
Yes. Or is it only my wife? Don't worry, she's a good person. Yeah, she's a good person. Okay.
Exactly.
She'll be listening to this one day. You know what I'm saying? She'll be getting me back.
And my wife is the best person of all.
At this, but I say this to her home as well. She says bad things. One of your wives said it. You know, Rasulullah said, he says, your hur'in in Jannah are saying, are you? Stop saying that. He's our husband as well. Our husband as well. He's in a hadith. So sometimes I tease my wife and I tell her this. I say, listen, take it easy. My wife's in Jannah are saying something. My wife's in Jannah not liking it. They're not liking it. Don't say that. And she starts laughing, right? Just to make her laugh. I really wind her up sometimes. I just make her laugh because when she gets mad at me, I just wind her up.
This sheikh is really funny, but he's grasping the story and he's explaining it in such a easy, thorough manner. It just makes the video shine. The video is fantastic. The sheikh speaking, amazing.
So, you know, the women, okay, they're probably thinking, subhanallah, what are they going to get? They are going to become the most beautiful out of all your wives in Jannah. I didn't hear subhanallah from you guys.
That looks to be the end of the video. What an amazing video. And I'm sure there's other videos out there, but I think this one really does take the spot there. The sheikh, again, the way that he speaks, the way that he grasps the story and brings everyone into it, is really, I thought it's just absolutely fantastic. So, yeah, wow. It's just got me thinking about what's coming, and Allah knows. See you around next time.